Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Thank you so much for the likes, the super chats, the donations, the comments. I am extremely grateful, thankful. Thank you all for your support. It really does mean the world to me. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know today, okay? So I'm going to use the Truth Oracle, okay, and we're going to branch out from there. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Angel guides, Spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages for my Aquas. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What does Aquarius need to know at this time, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know at this time? All right, so breakup. Some of you could be breaking up. Okay, so walking away, separation, and end, or this is the person that you're dealing with, all right? Their dreams have been shattered, okay, or something here is shattered, all right? So somebody's going through a breakup here. What's breakup? Affair, third-party affair. Okay, so mistress, a third party. For some of you here, this is someone who you're dealing with, or who you were dealing with. They're going through a breakup. Okay, so possibly because they were having affairs with them, or they're thinking of you still. Okay, so it's in your reading. So what else, Spirit? You got here clown. This person's a clown. They're playing. They're a performer, okay, of some sort. Okay, so for some of you here, this person is camouflaging. What's clown? It's almost like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I got that for Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, so you got here hope, wish, expect, desire. So this clown hopes and wishes that you could forgive them, okay, or come back to them now that they've broken up with the person that they were dealing with. Okay, so that's for some of you. All right, so laugh at. Somebody's laughing at you. Okay, this clown was laughing at you. They thought it was funny. Okay, so this could have been because of revenge. All right, so this person could have done certain things to get out of spite, to get some sort of revenge on you. Okay, so what else, Spirit? You got here mystery. For some of you here, you are a mystery to this person. They can't figure you out. Okay, and they don't have to. All right, so unknown, puzzle, illusions, confusion. All right, they're very confused as to who you are. Okay, for some of you here, they didn't know who you were until now. Okay, so divine intervention has intervened. Okay, so yeah, serendipity, catalyst, karma. For some of you here, somebody's getting some sort of karma. Okay, and you're about to see that happen. All right, you hold the crown. Okay, so for whoever this is, the person that they're breaking up with, they might be breaking up because they don't match up to your potential. Okay, you're an owner, you're a master, you're top level. All right, it's very hard to get up there, but guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna pull one of these for each. I'm doing 3, so yeah, I'm gonna pull one of these really quick. For some of you here, you broke up with this person and you're moving on because they're a clown. All right, they could wish, they could hope, they could desire you all they want. At the end of the day, they were a catalyst for your growth. You worked, you grew from it. Okay, and now you own this crown. All right, so what is breakup and affairs? Breakup and affairs. For some of you here, that's why you broke up. Yeah, wounded. This person now is conflicted. All right, they're wounded, they're fragmented. All right, they're lost without you. All right, they're not feeling like they're enough. So they got left out in the cold. For some of you here, this person's missing you or you're missing them. All right, so for some of you here, your person got left out in the cold. Because whatever they did with you, if they did it with you, they're going to do it with the other one. Right? So they could have cheated on you, they're going to cheat on the other one. Doesn't change. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? Give me one more. Affair. What's this with affair? Right, you got karma. So somebody's going through their karma because they put people on third parties. Okay, so they feel like they're not enough. Chances are they're not enough. Okay. If they cannot find enough within anybody, they're addicted to a lot of energies. They're addicted to a lot of people. Okay, so that could be significant. All right, for some of you, you're dealing with a Libra. It says here, karma, balance. Okay, so weighing things out, cause and effect, choices, wants to make things right. So for this person now, they want to make things right. They're on a tightrope though. For some of you here, you guys already know this is already happening. Follow your intuition. What's clown? What's clown? So if they call you and they're like, Aquarius, this is what happened. It's a fucking performance. So, what's this clown? Spring. So, around this time, timing card, planting seeds. They're planning to come forward. Okay, so they could be putting in the work. But, yeah, they're planning to come forward. Alright, what's this? Wish. Reunion. They're planning to come forward because they want to reunite with you. They wish and expect and desire to be with you. Okay, so for some of you here, this is a soulmate. Or this is a fated partnership. Okay, so past life connections or your past returns. Okay, so masculine energy. This could be your masculine. Aquarius is a masculine sign, by the way. So it could be you guys. Flip and switch it. Somebody could have gotten their breasts done. Anyway. Or they're doing something aesthetically to themselves or something like that. What's mystery? With divine intervention. Unknown puzzle. You're puzzling to everybody. You're confusing people with your insight. Okay, it's because you're very connected to source. Okay, let's clarify. What come out? Receive. You're ready to receive. Okay, you're receiving abundantly from the universe, from the divine, from source, whatever it is that you subscribe to. All right, you're opening up. This is gifts that are coming to you from the ethers. Okay, so your gifts could be heightening here. You're opening up to receiving these gifts. All right, this could be assistance as well. All right, or somebody's coming in to try to get some sort of assistance. Okay, so that could be significant. You got here belief system. For some of you here, they didn't believe in your belief system, how you were spiritual and shit like that, and now they might have something going on and they might need your help. Okay, so they have been conditioned to believe that way. All right, this is expectation, conformity, evaluating their long-held beliefs. Okay, maybe somebody is going through a awakening of some sort. Yeah, look, you got North Node, okay, in the bottom of the deck. So this is fate, evolution, finding life path, your karmic challenges, and your rewards are in there as well. So some of you have found yourself, you guys are wearing the crown. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus with belief system. That's like giving me the Hierophant. All right, yeah, look, you got the North Node with clarity and truth. Okay, so you're finally starting to see the truth for what it is. Right, you know where your path is. You know where you got to go. Okay, so your intuition is definitely heightened and you're seeing things for what they are. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Into guys, spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages for my aquas. What is going on with my Aquarius at this time? All right, what is all this that's happening? All right, so you got the Ten of Pentacles. This could be because of family. This could be a family dynamic. Whoever these people are breaking up with, whatever, they could be breaking up with family. All right, putting something to rest. Four of Swords. What is this? Breakup, affairs with karma, lost, and wounded. Not feeling like they're enough. Okay, so the moon is in the reverse. Karma. The moon in the reverse, Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, you're releasing the fear. The light will come. For some of you here, you're exposing this. Okay, so it's the end of depression. You seek that clarity, or this is the person that you are dealing with. They saw what they needed to see. They got the clarity. Now they want to make things right. Okay, so for some of you here, you guys broke up because of an affair. They're planning to come towards you. All right, they're illuminated. They're trying to release fears here. It could be a Cancer for some of you. All right, so what is this moon in the reverse? The moon and the sun. All right, so both illuminate the darkness. Now you have the sun in the reverse. They're coming towards you because they don't want you to expose them. All right, so you could be hindering your own progress. Okay, for some of you here, this is like self-sabotage as well. All right, or that was them hindering their own progress, self-sabotaging this relationship for what? To come back. So that could be significant. Their ego gets the best of them. They have a very high ego. For some of you, you're dealing with a Leo. Okay, so what is this sun and what is this moon? All right, both of these are major arcana, so this is a major pivotal point in your life. Okay, so don't hinder your own progress. The light will come, surrender to the divine. Things will happen when it's supposed to happen. All right, so the temperance is in the reverse here. So Sagittarius energy, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Be patient, okay? Some of you need to be aware of excessive behaviors. For some of you here, your person has excessive behaviors, and that's the reason why your spirits don't want you with them. Okay, so they could be impulsive, they could have addictions. Okay, so they could have certain vices that maybe they don't stand well with you. Okay, so that could be significant. All right, so those vices could be anything. All right, for some of you, you're dealing with Sagittarius. All right, so what is this temperance in the reverse? For some of you here, this is somebody here that's trying to like restore harmony, but they can't. All the truth is out. Somebody could be a bartender. All right, Five of Pentacles, they're being left out in the cold. For some of you here, this is possible financial, spiritual hardship. All right, or this is somebody who got left out in the cold, or this is them when they left you out in the cold. For some of you, now they're being left out in the cold, okay? So, poverty, financial difficulties, they have troubles here, they have hard times, it could be cold wherever they're at. All right, there's a lot of snow there. This person's wearing a boot. Somebody could have a cane. Somebody could have fallen. All right, Knight of Cups, here they come with a love offer. All right, but whatever that love offer is, for some of you here, you don't want... You guys know that this person's a manipulator, period. Okay, King of Cups is in the reverse. This person emotionally manipulates you. Okay, so for some of you, you don't want this person. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so they're unbalanced, okay, when it comes to their emotions. They're very unfaithful. They're very reactive. They're very impulsive. For some of you here, there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio trying to break you up with someone, okay, or they're trying to stop this Knight of Cups from coming towards you with this love offer or this flirtation, okay, or this good news, because they're impulsive, because misery loves company. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Or this is somebody who overdrinks. Well, they could drink. Yeah, definitely could drink. Okay, so, very immature. It doesn't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, they could just have it in their chart. This is the world. Okay, so for some of you here, this person could be at a distance. Okay, but the universe is in your favor. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. You could be seen in the public eye or something like that. All right, for some of you here, you're going to be traveling here soon. Okay, somebody wants closure. This person wants closure, and this King of Cups is telling them not to come towards you. Whatever advice they're giving them, all right, it's emotionally draining them. Okay, so what's this world? No, what's this King of Cups, Spirit? Tell me more about the King of Cups. The Magician. Yeah, they're very manipulative. They have all the tools at their disposal as well. So Gemini energy. All right, so this person's trying to like manifest certain things. For some of you here, this person could have done some sort of magic here so that you and your person could have broken up. Okay, so this is happening to them now, so they could break up. Okay, this person doesn't want your person with anybody. This could be like a sibling or a family. That is weird. Okay, this person could have some sort of like hidden, I hate you, kind of, you know? Alright, so what's clown here with hope, reunion, and planting seeds, planning, preparation, putting in the work? With a clown. The hermit in the reverse. Now they're paranoid. Right, this person could have some sort of psych issues. I'm getting Joker. Okay, so something about the Joker could be significant. This person could have some sort of psych issues. They might need to go see a psychiatrist or something like that with the hermit in the reverse. That's what it talks about. Some of you, this person is seeking some sort of therapy or something like that, or they need to. All right, they could be withdrawing themselves. For some of you here, you need to get out of hermit mode. Okay, so what's this hermit in the reverse? Could be a Virgo. For some of you, Four of Wands. with reunion, soul ties, this is fated. For some of you here, this person did do the work, or they've gone within and they're in extreme isolation doing the work, okay, like you did. All right, so they do want to reconcile. Four of Wands, I mean. Okay, so there's harmony, there's prosperity. This person with soul ties here, fated partnership. For some of you, this is your twin flame, all right? Aries energy. What is this Four of Wands with reunion? They're hoping to reunite with you. All right, so let's see. Page of Swords. But there's a lot of people evil-eyeing you, evil-eyeing this connection. Okay, so that's why this person's always head fog and stuff like that, because they're paying attention to other people. Okay, so there's bad communication. For some of you here, you're not standing up for him or her anymore. Okay, so this could be ignorance as well with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could be ignorant to the fact that there's somebody here trying to do some sort of magic to separate you two. All right, this could be your person. What's the Page of Swords? Ace of Pentacles, okay. So they're evil-eyeing your monies. For some of you here, this could be a good opportunity that's coming in. All right, a new beginning of some sort, all right? Or somebody's watching to see when it's a good time to come in, all right? For some of you here, you guys are in the Ace of Pentacles, so you guys could have like your own business or something like that, or you're making money, you're doing good things, you're planting seeds, you're seeing the fruits of your labor. This person's watching that, okay, so is it coming, are they coming because they really feel something for you, or are they coming because of what you got, okay? So you got the Fool in the reverse. For some of you, you're not going to take that risk, okay? Aquarius energy, all right? For some of you here, ignorance may lead to folly, okay? So don't be naive, because you could be giving people the benefit of the doubt, because at the end of the day, yes, it's a benefit, but let's see, what is this Page of Swords in the reverse? Three of Cups in the reverse. Gossip. Cheating. Somebody could send somebody, okay, to like see if you will fall for it, okay, or to see if you fall for a love connection or something like that. But you're like socially distancing yourself. You're in hermit mode. Okay, so you could be paranoid to even be with anybody because of this shit. Alright, so you're isolating yourself. This could be a canceled event of some sort as well with the Three of Cups. But the Page of Swords there, evil-eyeing energy. It could be three different people. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so gossiping because they're lonely, they're bored, okay, of some sort. They don't want to see you continue moving up in life. Okay, so for some of you here, you got the Death card in the reverse. They feel like something's not over. And for some of you, it is. Okay, Scorpio energy showing up here. They're resisting to accept some sort of change. Okay, they're repeating bad choices over and over again. They're coming up against a chosen one for some of you is what I just heard. So they need to back the fuck off. Okay, so this person is like a person that in front of you, they say certain things. In front of other people, they talk about you. Okay, so they stab you in the back, right? Because they fear change, all right? Or they fear the way that other people are going to see them. Right, it's almost like that's what they care about the most is the way that people see them. Okay, so this would be like, let's say for example, like family. You see that shit in Tyler Perry movies all the time. Like a family, a mother that doesn't want, if their child is like a rebel or something like that, you better behave. Okay, kind of like that kind of energy. What's the Death card in the reverse with the Three of Cups in the reverse? Scorpio. The Six of Wands. Yeah, what do? They sit around, gossip about you, and defame you. Alright, slander you, recruit haters against you. Okay, Six of Wands, Leo energy. Alright, failure is headed towards you because of all this gossip. Okay, if you allow this shit to come back in. Alright, these are people that have given you promises, broken promises at that. Okay, so they are trying to come against you. They're trying to defeat you somehow. They want to get you off of a public platform if you are in a public platform. Alright, with the Six of Wands in the reverse. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? Can't do that. People don't realize that what's fated for you is fated for you, okay? Whether there's going to be people that come against you, people that come up against you or something like that or try to stop your growth, all right? If you're destined to do something, you're destined to do something, okay? So what's this mystery? You're a mystery to these people. You're confusing them. It's because you're working with a divine, okay? So you're open to receive. You are very connected to source. right? You got the Empress showing up here. All right, so some of you could be pregnant. Congratulations. All right, if you don't want to get pregnant, now's not the time to be having unprotected sex, because the Empress is showing up here with divine intervention. All right, if you guys want to get pregnant, maybe you will get pregnant, okay? Or if this is an Empress, and with the Empress showing up here, you guys could be giving birth to new ideas, okay, or giving birth to a new business or something like that as well. All right, you're very creative, you have great ideas, you're very fertile with ideas at that, okay? So you could make you could have people confused or something like that, because you're a mystery. Everything that you come up with is cool, it's different, right? And they see you continue moving on to calmer water, Six of Swords. All right, so you're moving towards a place of calm, a new environment of some sort, okay? For some of you, this has to do with your beliefs. Okay, so they're realizing how your beliefs have changed your life, okay, for the better. Okay, Taurus Libra energy showing up there with the Empress. Okay, Six of Swords, Aquarius. What's his Empress? You got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely somebody trying to defame you, okay, if you're seen in the public eye or something like that. All right, so for some of you here, this person has a deep dissatisfaction with their life, so they want to see you in the same way. Okay, they could be at a distance from you for some of you here with the Six of Swords. Okay, but a lot of materialism. This person's very materialistic. So like I said here earlier, make sure that this person's not coming to you because you're in this state of like an abundance and receiving now. Okay. What's the Nine of Cups in the reverse? This person could they could drink. Okay, this person could overindulge. Right, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Their head is foggy as fuck. Okay, they don't know how to make a decision here. Okay, for some of you here, you are this person's Empress, but they can't move towards you because they have to come in without addictions. They have to come in without no baggage, and they have to come in without conflict. Everything that keeps on surrounding them. Okay, so for some of you here, you don't want to argue with this person, okay, or something always turns into an argument with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, right? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse, okay, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, this person could also be like discriminating against you or even scamming you, okay? They're giving to multiple people. This is not an equal give and take, all right? So that's why you need to cut that shit, all right? So for some of you here, that's universal balance is not in your favor because of this person. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You got the King of Wands in the reverse. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So you got two people here that know how to, a warlock and a tarot reader, okay, or a warlock and a herbalist of some sort, doing things up against you, okay? So just heads up, whatever it is that they're up to is because of the Judgment in the reverse. It's malicious gossip, okay, or somebody said something about you to them or something like that, and now they're mad. This person could be very impulsive. Right, they have poor leadership roles. All right, so Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For some of you here, this is your person dealing with this person. All right, so they see you as the Empress, but they're stuck in a karmic ass relationship, in poverty, neglect. Why? Because they were a gold digger. Okay, so this could be with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Virgo, Taurus. I already said that. All right, so everything here, the outcome is based on lies. If this is a relationship or something like that, is based on lies. If somebody's telling you that they're paying this person off something, okay, or they're still stuck with this person because of something, it's a lie. Okay, so tell me more. It's because they're materialistic. Tell me more. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's because they're materialistic. All they care about is that money, honey. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. Right, they're holding on too tightly to something that they need to let go of. For some of you, this is you. All right, for some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn. That's Capricorn energy. All right, so they're very possessive. That is a confirmation. All right, so they're very possessive. All right, so they have difficulties letting you go here. You guys have a crown, and you guys know what you're supposed to be doing. You're top level. You're a master. You're owning your shit. Okay? You're going towards your destiny. Spirit, clarify this with karmic challenges and rewards. Okay? You're paying those karmic challenges, and you're being rewarded for it. Okay? At the same time. You're in your destiny, guys. So, good. What is this North Node with crown? You got here Two of Swords in the reverse. Libra energy. They want to keep you blindfolded. All right, so somebody here is unwilling to make a choice when it comes to you. All right, they're very indecisive. It doesn't matter, you're top shelf, okay? They could keep these, you know, house wines or whatever. I don't know. Somebody could drink wine from a box, those box wine or something like that. But anyway, for some of you here, don't be overwhelmed and don't have any fear of uncertainty. Things are moving for you. They're happening to you. They're happening for you, not to you. The Hangman, you need to see things from a different perspective. For some of you here, to be in your North Node, you might need to sacrifice something. Okay, so there's somebody here who could be very unhappy with the situation. They're trapped and dissatisfied. Okay, so Pisces energy with the Hangman. What's this, Spirit? Right, and then the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, and then you have the Strength card. All right, so for some of you here, you got some sort of courage. Okay, this person could have wanted you to stay stuck or something like that, kind of like in your element, in your comfort zone or something like that. You didn't do that. Okay, so you're confident now. Right, you have the strength showing up, so you're possessing the inner strength to succeed. All right, you have the courage, you're balancing things out, you're booked and busy, money's coming in with the Two of Pentacles, money's coming out. All right, there's a flow, a constant flow of things happening in your life. All right, it's because you finally got that confidence in yourself. You found that confidence within yourself to do that. All right, the Strength card, Leo energy. Okay, so you're harmonizing. Your time management as well is getting better. Okay, so your time, you're prioritizing certain things at this time. All right, so what's the Strength card? For some of you here, this person thought that you were weak and shit like that you didn't know how to protect yourself. The fuck? Okay, Seven of Wands. Namaste. Stay the fuck away. Okay, this person knows how to protect themselves. Aquarius knows how to protect themselves, and if they don't, I teach them. So that's what it is, cross watchers. All right, somebody could be coming slowly but surely. All right, with this Knight of Pentacles with some sort of short-term goal. All right, but confrontation may arise, and you need to defend yourself or stand your ground. And I feel like you are gonna do that. Okay, so for some of you here with the Seven of Wands, you need to protect yourself or set some sort of healthy boundaries towards this person when they come in. All right, so let's clarify a little bit. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. It's a big deck. There we go. I mixed two decks here, so if you guys are interested, it's What's the Tea and True Emotional together. They coincide. They give me my answers. So, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, and Good Love and Light. Somebody's going through their bad karma. Alright, so what's breakup here and karma? With loss, wounded, not feeling like they're enough. Alright, you got their affair as well. So, third party situations. Right, so you got wish showing up. You got grudge holder. Alright, so somebody here, somebody's birthday. Somebody could have wished something on a birthday. Somebody's birthday could be coming up. I don't know. But anyway, there's somebody here who's holding a grudge against you. Alright, there's 3 candles there. This could be the third party. Alright, so what is this? Breakup, illuminated. You've been illuminated. That's why they're holding this grudge on you. Alright, you see the truth. You've discovered a lot of things in your life. Alright, so that's their karma here. Alright, so for some of you here, what's this 5 of Pentacles? This person is being left out in the cold. Alright, because they don't want strings with that person. Okay, for some of you, you left them out in the cold because they didn't want strings with you. You want commitment. You are a person of commitment. What's this Knight of Cups? What's the Knight of Cups, Spirit? So this could be somebody calling in, okay, trying to be like flirtatious and shit like that. They have a family already. Okay, so for some of you here, they don't want to come in. They want to come in with some sort of love offer, but their family is in the reverse. Okay, it came out in the reverse, so their family is not letting them. All right, so what's this King of Cups in the reverse here? What's the King of Cups in the reverse? You got here Queen rising. Stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. Somebody here is always trying to one-up you. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you here with this King of Cups in the reverse. All right, it's because you're stepping into your power. All right, you could be running away from these people, or you ran away from these people. All right, they want to run away from taking accountability about something. All right, so for some of you here, you've closed this cycle. All right, so what's this Magician with the King of Cups together? All right, threatening. This person could be intimidated by you, all right, and they're threatened and bothered by you, so just be careful. All right, something about a gun could be significant. All right, so, whatever. What's this Magician here? Or this person could threaten you or something like that. I hope that's not the case, okay, but what's the World? They could have threatened you before. They're just intimidated by you. Yeah, the World. You guys are online, okay, they want to keep you silent. All right, with the World, or if you guys here keep secrets, okay, or this person's trying to keep some sort of secret. For some of you, you need to keep your moves silent, okay, because you got people trying to manifest something to keep you silent. You need to keep your moves silent when they're good moves and stuff like that, okay, because people are trying to hinder that. Okay, that's what I meant. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Queen, the King of Cups here with the Magician in the reverse. Give me one more. Alright, so you have Divine Masculine. This one came out first, secluded separation. So this King of Cups here tells this Knight of Cups who likes you to not come towards you, okay, to seclude themselves from you, to reflect, okay, or something like that. This person doesn't want this person and you to be together, okay? And you're a Divine Masculine for some of you here. Again, Aquarius is a masculine sign, right? You're putting things into action. All right, so. What is clown? Performance, camouflage, laugh at, revenge, whispering. They're planning some sort of seed. Funeral. What's funeral? Spiritual gifts. So this clown here wants to end your spiritual gifts. For some of you here, okay, you're very spiritual and your gifts are heightening. All right, so this person could be coming towards you because of that. They see you as a beacon of light. All right, for some of you, this clown had somebody pass away or something like that recently. My condolences. But anyway, what's hope? What's funeral? What's funeral? This could be a transformation too. So yeah, no, it's their fucking funeral. Look, they live a toxic lifestyle. Okay, they're drinking and shit like that while you're over here spiritually gifted. All right, you need to finish. You need to continue doing you. All right, some of you here, there's someone that's sending you that energy so that if you're dealing with someone, if you're dealing with addictions, okay, this is not going to resonate with everybody. But if you're dealing with addictions and this person's an addict, okay, it's not going to work. Okay, so you guys need some space because they could bring the worst out in you. That's for someone. All right, what's soul ties here with reunion? And you might have, this person could be a twin flame, okay, but if they're dealing with addictions and shit like that, you don't need to deal with that. All right, that's not your responsibility. You need to worry about you. All right, you got inside scoop, a closer look, they're nosy, all up in your business. All right, fucking looking through like damn mirrors and shit like that. They could be like mirroring you. What's this for? What's this Hermit in the reverse, Spirit? You got boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, right? With the Hermit in the reverse. They want to keep you like secluded. They want to keep you paranoid so that you're not seen as a boss daddy. Okay, it came out in the reverse. So that you're not seen as a boss mommy. Okay, person that's making it. All right, somebody who does take risks, they're sending you the evil eye here. For some of you, they want to reunite with you so that they could stop your growth, impede your growth. All right, so you're stable, you're rich, you're a business owner, and you're a CEO. You got a big dig, you got a big wop, whatever it is. You don't need this person around you. Okay, so what's this Fool in the reverse? This is like taking an not wanting to take a risk, right? Because that was a karmic lesson. For some of you, you learn your lesson, you move on. Okay, what's this Page of Swords in the reverse? Evil eyeing energy, all right, with the Three of Swords. I mean, the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so side hustle. Their side hustle is literally to evil eye you. Okay, so what's this Three of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Swords evil eyeing you? All right, this person could like go DoorDash and shit like that, or with 3 people and shit, just to talk shit, gossip, right? To slander you, to recruit haters against you. Okay, so for some of you, you need to be careful what you're eating. Okay, some of you DoorDash a lot. Okay, I'm guilty of that. But somebody could put something in your, yeah, look, then you have this coming out. All right, so maybe some of you need to go ahead and save some money. All right, somebody could be calling you that. They could be saying that you don't have what you have, okay, but it's all gossip. What's the Three of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, they're going through a spiritual attack. I mean, they're going through a spiritual awakening. Their ego is dying. All right, for some of you here, you're awakened. All right, you could be awakening them. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? Right, Thief. With rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. What's the Six of Wands in the reverse? They could be calling you a thief for some of you here. Like you stole something from them. For some of you here, this person's talking so much shit about you that they're causing the other people to kind of like you. All right, so that could be significant for some of you. This person, you got good chemistry, great vibes, positive. They're realizing that you're not who they say that you were with the Six of Wands. They could recruit all the haters they want, but the gossip is coming out. All right, so for some of you here, you don't even care. You're not even faced with this shit. All right, so what's mystery here with unknown puzzle, illusion and confusing with divine intervention? You got here jackpot. You continue doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right, for some of you here, this is winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money that's coming your way. All right, so a puzzle could be significant. Some of you could be creators of something. Some of you could be building something new. All right, some of you could get a scratch-off ticket and win. All right, you're a queen bee. You're a secure, confident boss bitch, career focused. Okay, so I said that shit yesterday too. You're a boss bitch. All right, but yeah, happily single, doing you. All right, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. That's divine intervention, baby. That's how they want you. Okay, career focus. You're top level. You're top notch. All right, you're in your destiny. Okay, what is this King of Wands in the reverse? Aries, Leo, Sag. What's King of Wands in the reverse? Bumping heads. All right, so your person and this person could be bumping heads, or somebody's bumping heads here. All right, for some of you, this has nothing to do with you. They're mad at you because what? What's bumping heads? Because of some sort of malicious gossip here that they could have started themselves. You got here, left you hanging. This person could have left you hanging, and now they're bumping heads with other people because they told them other things. Okay, so no closure, no contact, left on red. All right, so for some of you here, this person said, oh, no, I left them on red, and they did not. They were responding, or they could have been calling you, and now the other person's bumping heads with them because they found out. All right, what's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? That's a cheater, a gold digger, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What's Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? She could be an herbalist, a tarot reader. Divine Feminine, acting divine. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with Divine Feminine. Has a very, very strong ego. Okay, so hurting ego, you hurt this person's ego. Okay, or their ego's getting in the way of this relationship. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They want to be divine, or they see you as a divine person, but you could be upset with them. You probably are not even talking to this person, quite honestly. You realize who they were. Okay, what's this Four of Pentacles? All right, Four of Pentacles. What's Four of Pentacles? Karmic friends. So you see what I said? This person only cares about what karmic friends are talking about. All right, this person is like, oh no, you should be with this one. You can't fully trust them. Tension, their secret competition. Keep your friends your close and your enemies closer. This person could be talking shit about you, and people are like, why can't he let or she let them go? Or it, whatever you guys are, I don't care. Whatever fucking pronoun, I'm sorry. But why doesn't this person let them go? Okay, they're realizing that, and then, tell me more. They can't let them go, but you're talking shit about, they cannot let the Aquarius go, but they're talking shit about them constantly. So that's where their karmic friends are starting to come in. They can't fully trust them. All right, so there's a lot of people here trying to put their hands in the pot. All right, they're fake flexing, and they realize that their karmic friends are realizing that they're fake flexing, that all this shit they're talking about you is bullshit. All right, they act rich, they floss money. All right, this person could show off and shit like that. You're moving on. Thank you. Next. All right. 3 people again. 3 guys at that. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of mental breakdown that this person could be having because of some sort of drama. All right, for some of you, this person's reaching out to you, but they're blocked. All right, so they could be getting readings or listening to readings and stuff like that on you as they're married. And then you got child services. Maybe they're in a marriage, okay, and they're stuck because of child services. Okay, so this person's a groupie. They only care what people think, or what others are going to think, or what their image is. Okay, so for some of you here, that's why you're letting them go, and that's why they're going through their karma, because it's not all about image. Is what you're destined to be here for, and what your purpose is. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I'm sending you peace, love, and prosperity. I love you all. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonated with any of you guys. Okay, sending you peace, love, and prosperity. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.